What's this anchor?
What is it?
What's the relation? How is it related to the spot here?
Well, this particular Cook Strait between the North Island and South Island is very treacherous, and in the early days of sailing boats they could get caught in storms, and this anchor here is off an iron bark, and it was wrecked around the coast here, and we dived. We spent 2 weeks at one Christmas time diving. It wasn't far out, right inshore more or less, and we used 5 200-litre drums, sunk them beside it, put our air on it, blew the water out of the drums. It's wrapped the drums onto the anchor like that, and we floated it to the top, dragged it into the shore, a sandy bay, and put it on a truck and four-wheel drive and brought it up here. Yes.
This is of a ship of a...
Yes, off a ship. It weighs 1 ton 600 weight. There were 2 of them at the bow, a sailing bark. It didn't have a motor in the boat, early days, and after that wreck, they put a lighthouse around the southernmost point of the North Island. It's called Karori Light. We'll be going round there, and there's seals there now too, but the lighthouse was erected to try and help because there have been a lot of shipwrecks through this coast.
Fascinating. So we are here, and what's the Psalms?
This
why is this stone here?
My son, the Stephen that owns this 2,500 acres of land from right up the Karori Sanctuary right down to the sea. He's been in Israel a couple of times. He loves the country, and but what he thought, he's got a plaque, a quote from David's Psalm 93 verse 4, he wanted to put it on a rock. We bought this rock up from down the beach on the front of a bulldozer and put half of it into the ground, and it had a nice straight face, and so he had this plaque, part of David's Psalm. I can read it out to you, and it says this: David's Psalm 94 verse 3, 93 verse 4 rather, mightier than the thunders of the water, mightier than the waves of the sea, the Lord on high is mighty. David's Psalm 93 verse 4. He also wrote on the bottom, God is always greater than all your troubles. That's Israel's God. He's the one, mightier than everything.
Okay. When did you get the anchor?
We've had it about 25, 30 years ago.
30 years. And you're a diver yourself?
Yeah, diver. Yeah, but it wasn't very deep. But we had aqualung and that sort of thing. And it was fairly close in. It wasn't.
האבן הזאת, הבן שלו, הבן של פוק, שגר פה בחווה, שהראיתי לכם אותו עם הטנק מקודם, הוא החליט שהוא רוצה לשים פה פסוקים מהברית החדשה. מצא את האבן הזאת, אבן עם פנים שטוחות, הביאו את האבן הזאת. האבן הזאת, איך שאתם רואים אותה, כל הגובה הזה נמצא חצי מזה באדמה, זאת אומרת, אם זה האבן, אז תחשבו שלמעשה עוד אותו גובה קבור באדמה, וזהו, ושמו פה את הפסוקים האלה מהתנ"ך. זו משפחה דתית, לא דתית אורתודוקסית, אבל משפחה דתית נוצרית. חבר'ה על הכיפק, חבר'ה על הכיפק.
Even Israel.